Starting the vlog with a celebration. We just reached 10,000 subscriber milestone last night. My parents, my sisters, double. We were like eagerly refreshing YouTube for like 45 minutes because it was stuck on 99999. Thank you so much for all the love, support, your constant support, for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and just being there. It took a while to get here, to get to this milestone, but I feel like this is the right time that it was supposed to happen. For apartment hunting, I haven't checked which brokers have responded to me for tomorrow's viewing. This week work was kind of busy, so I couldn't really focus on it. I realized today that it's mid-January already and I have to move out by end of Jan. I literally have 2.5 weeks to figure out, because like the last week I'll have to book the movers and actually move, so I'm not counting that. My OG supporters, they've been there since day one. Thank you.
I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm itching.
How much I take?
You have the people in there.
It's really good. Thank you.
It's Unipedo.
So I think this weekend and the next weekend I will heavily focus on and prioritize apartment hunting. I'm low-key freaking out right now. What do you think of the omakase place today?
It was very good.
And since they're new,
They were giving out free sake.
we already had ordered a bottle of sake, but they ended up pouring more and more and more. And then we got additional dishes as well beside the regular omakase. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Tisha. I am 34 years old and here I create videos about my life. I moved to the city beginning of 2023 and I'm back on the struggle bus again. We're good. All stocked up. So my first year living here did not go as expected, but you live and you learn. I will be creating an apartment hunting video similar to last year, and I wanted to take you real time with me and show how the process goes and why people say the New York City apartment hunting process is brutal. Viewed so many apartments and I did not even realize. I saw this building with my friend Ashanti. This was part of the move-in series part 2. It was a studio and the bathroom was really dirty. It had 2 sticky traps, one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom.
The bathroom was horrendous. It was really dirty, which is kind of gross. Like, clean the bathroom if you're gonna be showing it. 5th floor and I'm seeing mouse traps? No, hell no. Y'all need to get an exterminator.
I didn't like the lobby, I didn't like the building, I didn't like the unit. When I first entered the building, I was like, hold on, am I at the right place? Because I've already been here before. I opened the door, I saw the broker, and it's the same broker. Instead of walking in, I walked out. Then when I walked out, I told myself, well, I'm here already. Why not check out the apartment? This one was better compared to the apartment that we viewed in the part 2 of the moving series. Beside the dishwasher, everything looked very old. Cooking stove, the fridge looked very old. There were no sticky traps in this unit. The living room, it's a decent size and there's like an indent on one side of the living room where you could potentially keep a small kitchen island or a small study table. And then the bedroom is decent size. It has a closet. In the closet, I'm not a big fan of these kind of closets where they have already pre-designed how you're supposed to hang your clothes, or there's like predefined cupboard space. But for me, I just couldn't get over the whole experience from the last time. So the apartment is $25.50. There's no broker fee and heat and water is included in the rent and everything is on the tenant. So this was the only appointment scheduled. Other than that, whoever I've reached out, either they haven't responded or the apartment is already off market by the time the broker even got back to me. So it looks like the market is picking up compared to December. Oh, the wind! So right after the viewing, one of the other broker responded to me. It was around the same area, literally less than 3 minutes walk. So I ended up seeing that apartment as well. The second one is 2650. It has in-unit washer and dryer. It has a full fridge. I think it was like 1 floor up. Living space wise, it's not bad for a studio. Even the closet is decent as well. It already has an AC too. So what the broker had told me was the apartment was recently renovated, and that's when they installed the washer dryer. But then when I checked underneath the sink area, it doesn't look like it was recently renovated. Maybe they switched up the appliances or added new appliances. Oh, so cute. The sink area in the bathroom, around the corners, they use those silver tapes, those duct tapes to close out the holes. Even the sink area in the kitchen, they didn't use duct tape, but it didn't look recently renovated at all. It was a bit deceiving compared to the listing. It was definitely photoshopped to make it look brighter. A lot of times in these listings, which I'm not a big fan, they use AI to decorate the apartment. It has 1 month broker fee. The rent includes water and heat, so standard. The apartment overall, for a studio apartment, it was a decent size. I don't think so they did the renovation for areas where it truly matters. I'm gonna go back home now, look for more listing. Hopefully something will turn up tomorrow or Monday. I'm trying my best not to freak out, and I'm telling myself that it's gonna work out. So the apartment is at the highest point of my price range. It is 2600. It's a 4th floor walk-up. There's no washer dryer. I know in the past I've told myself that if I ever reach 2600 price point, I do want washer dryer at least in the building. But that's very rare. I feel like there are more options if the price range is in 3000. I feel like not just apartments, but like, for example, grocery. Nothing is for a single person. Let's say if I had a partner, well, I could technically get a roommate, so I should not be complaining about it, but I really want to live by myself. So now talking about the apartment. So the apartment is a 1-bedroom. The living room has 2 windows. It has 2 small closets as well. That thing was pretty unique on the wall. It goes in a little bit. I guess you can use that as a TV console. In the living area, I can definitely fit my couch. I don't think so I can fit my work desk there. Either I would have to get rid of the couch, or I would need to get rid of my work table, which I don't want to do that. When I opened up the closet, it was caulked up. I don't know what that white material is. I'm just assuming it's just like industrial caulk. Drawers, cabinets, everything looked fairly new. The oven looked dirty. But beside that, kitchen appliances looked fairly new and well maintained. It has a full-size fridge as well, and it has a window in the kitchen as well. It faces the back, but it does get a little bit of light. The bedroom has a window, is facing the back. It's decent size, I would say. I think there I could fit my bed as well as my dresser too. This viewing was self-service, as in you just pick up the keys from a lockbox, then you just view the apartment on your own, and once you're done, you drop off the keys at the designated lockbox area. Overall, the apartment felt well maintained along with the building as well, but I don't think I can justify paying $2,600. Some of the comments I had received was maybe to start looking at other boroughs as well. At least for a few years in New York, I really want to live in Manhattan, so that's what I'm marching towards right now. Let's see how this weekend goes, and then the weekday goes as well, and then maybe I need to switch gears. The apartment I just saw, it falls within my range, but I didn't like the building at all. Didn't feel safe to me. It does have very deep closet space, and then there is that flex wall that separates the bedroom and the living room. Based on the listing, I really thought that the apartment would be smaller than what actually it is, but it's decent size. Apartment looks alright, to be honest. And then I wasn't a huge fan about the area as well. Well, not the area. Area is alright. It's the street where the apartment is on. Broker fee is 10%. Water and heat is included, but this one is a no for me. It's a very weird guy who was standing right next to the entrance. I saw him when I went inside the apartment, and I saw him still standing there when I left the apartment. The guy asked me if I was viewing, I forgot the exact apartment number, 1 something, and that was the apartment I was actually viewing. I was like, yes. And he asked me, do you take care of the apartment or do you clean the apartment? He's like, are you one of the cleaners? Something like that. He was mumbling. I couldn't really hear properly. Then he said he's trying to get hold of his friend who lives in the same building, and if I could help him with that. I just walked away after that. But after I heard all of this, I was like, nope. It just validates what I was feeling. It's green. It is green. I was crossing and someone was just showing me a middle finger. She was pissed off and angry. I'm like, dude, not my fault. It's a green line for me. I'm walking. Why am I supposed to rush just for her when it's right way for me? This is the last apartment viewing for today. None of the other brokers have responded so far. You know when you submit requesting for apartment viewings? I'm just giving this as an example. You might submit the request to like 25 brokers or like 30 brokers, and then only 5 might respond back. This weekend luck has been pretty bad, I would say. Not many apartment viewings scheduled. Not many brokers have responded so far. For this apartment viewing, the broker was, I don't even know if that was the broker. It felt like he was covering up for someone. He was late by like 15-20 minutes. All of us were waiting there and none of us were leaving. Everyone was like freezing and standing there for like 20 minutes. It seemed like everyone was waiting for someone to leave. The price point is really good. It's 2,400. I wasn't really a big fan of the area, but the building seemed alright, even the apartment too. The apartment is a small 1-bedroom. The living room is pretty small, but I did like those big windows. And then the closet space is small as well. I've never seen a closet like this. You can enter the closet from, not enter, you can open the closet from the bedroom, and then you can open the closet from the living room as well. Kitchen was decent. It is a small 1-bedroom, but because of the ceiling height, it makes it look way smaller. And plus, maybe because there are a lot of people there standing too at the same time, but I think it's mainly because of the ceiling. But I don't think so I'll be applying to this one. No, I didn't like it. Maybe I'm being very choosy compared to my last apartment hunting, but I do not want to, again, do this process immediately. At least I want to stay in one place for 2 years. I was hoping to wake up around 7 o'clock, and I did wake up around that time, but I was in bed till now. It's almost like 9:10. I have to submit requests to change actually 2 of the light bulbs in the living room as well as in the bathroom as well. So I've been using this bedroom floor lamp, and also my radiator has been leaking for past few days, and I have like a bowl, like a plastic bowl to catch water, so it's on the same side as where the mold was observed. So here my radiator has been leaking. You can see the water collected. So I'll raise the tickets for the lights, also for the radiator, but I will send out a text to the building management guy that I've been dealing with to let him know that there is leakage. That's potentially one of the reasons why the mold could have happened. One thing I've been contemplating is to maybe I should increase my budget, and even if I increase my budget, I won't get washer and dryer. That I've made peace. Also my sister was telling me yesterday that maybe I should ask my current building management to not extend my lease. My lease is technically end of February, and just to move out at that time frame instead of rushing and moving to an apartment that I don't like. If I do that, then again I'll end up doing this whole process again next year, which I do not want to do that. That's what she was saying, and I'm contemplating about it because it's mainly because of the pride. I've already told them that I'm breaking my lease. I'm moving out end of January, and to use my security deposit as my last month rent. So if I go back and tell them like, oh hey, by the way, I'm not moving end of Jan, I'm moving end of February, I don't really want to do that, and it's mainly because of my pride. And my sister Tisha was explaining me that I should get over that. Just do what's best for me instead of let pride come in between. But if I can't find an apartment by end of Jan, I think that's the most logical thing to do. The building management guy had told me that I do not need to let them know beforehand. Like before, when I break my lease, I can let them know today itself, and then I can move out the very next day. Me being over smart and thinking that I might get into trouble and letting them know a month before that, oh hey, I am breaking my lease, because I did not expect this apartment hunting to go this long. Even for this series, I was thinking like maybe apartment hunting would be like 2 videos, maximum 3. I should not have given them any heads up if that's the option that they had provided to me. I love to make my life difficult, I think. It'd be so funny, again next year, January 15th, I'm back to the struggle bus again. That time my moving series will call Moving in NYC Alone at 35. I think the video of the apartment explains itself. It was so dirty. What the broker mentioned to me is they're most likely going to clean, maybe paint it. There'll be no renovation. I couldn't even go into the kitchen to check it out because there was a whole big table. I could technically move it, but I just knew that this apartment isn't for me. Otherwise, the building is okay. The area is nice as well. It is on a quiet street too, not on the main street. I didn't realize that it's a 6th floor walk up. For some reason, I kept thinking, is a 3rd floor maybe 4th. I didn't realize it's 6th floor. This apartment is actually within my budget. It is a 1-bedroom. I don't even remember if there were any closets. I don't think so. There were any closets, right? Price wise too is 23 something. Hold on. Oh, 23.95. It's crazy to think that for 23.95, basically for 2,400, apartment was very, very crappy. And at the end, the lady who showed me the apartment, she did apologize, saying that the apartment is messy. Whatever stuff that was remaining, the mattress, the bed, and stuff in the living room area, she did say that the tenant is moving out and everything will be gone. Because sometimes it's very rare. Some of the apartments, it does come furnished, which is not really my preference. But this one, it wasn't that case. It's just that the tenant hasn't moved out. The bathroom, that's that was also very dirty. The bathtub, I'm heading over to the second one right now. This one is also within my range and it's rent stabilized. The apartment looks alright in the listing, so I don't have much hope, but I'm mainly going because it's rent stabilized. It's like 17 minutes walk or so. Also, my friend Double, he just posted this reel for my 10K. He's been talking about this for like 2 years. I got here like 5 minutes early, which doesn't really happen that often, but I think I'm getting ghosted because I texted the broker both on Zillow. I emailed, I texted, I haven't heard back yet. The broker finally responded. She said she is running late. She'll be there in like 12 minutes or so. I'm just trying to see while I wait if I see any tenants going inside the building, just to get what their feedback is, because the building from outside doesn't look that great. So far, this has been the worst weekend for apartment hunting. Since it is 3 days weekend, I was really hopeful. The last apartment too, I did not like at all. It is rent stabilized. The apartment is 2,400. Broker fee is 2,000. The broker told me that they will be cleaning and painting the apartment. Not really sure about the bathroom. Oh, my hands are so cold. Let me put you guys down somewhere because I can't literally feel my hands right now. I think I'll put you guys here for now. It's so cold. The water over here is literally frozen. Okay. What she said was that if they renovate the apartment, it will increase the price. When I told her that since this is rent stabilized, they can't really increase it that much, she said there's a little bit of a wiggle room. The apartment does have deep closets, but the radiator is very loud. It is a decent sized 1-bedroom apartment with closet space, but I didn't like it at all. Bathroom was pretty bad and she wasn't really sure if she would be fixing, not she, sorry, the owner would be fixing up the bathroom or not. This is where we stand this weekend's apartment hunting. Since I work from home, plus I vlog in my home as well, that noise, it would irritate me a lot. Just got done with my dentist appointment. I'll sound funky right now because I have my Invisalign in. I picked up last set of my Invisalign. Hi! Hello! Chappie got freshly groomed yesterday. Tisha took him for grooming and he stayed over here this weekend. Go! Come here! Come! My apartment is a complete mess. This is all pile of clothes that I need to put away. And this weekend was total crap. I know we already celebrated with omakase dinner with Tisha and Double, but the celebration is incomplete without tiramisu. Happy 10K to us. Cheers. You know, reaching 10,000 subscriber milestone feels unreal. For the longest time, that has been my goal and we achieved that. And now it's road to 100k subscribers. Gotta be delusional, you know? Lately people say what? Delulu is the only Salulu. So I'm being delusional about it. Thank you so much for being here, for watching the video, commenting, supporting, liking the video, sharing, and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? I'm very grateful for what we have achieved and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. And with this, I am going to end the vlog here. I know apartment hunting this weekend was total crap, but hopefully next weekend will be better. I really hope you guys enjoy coming along with me. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and support the channel. If you have an Instagram, my Instagram is Tisha Shrestha, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.